Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video, we're going to try Macca's new Steakhouse Stack. Also, they do have the Mozzarella Sticks back, so we grabbed some of them. It comes with a sweet chili sauce. Now, they've changed this sauce each time they bring them out, I'm pretty sure at least. They had a chili relish that comes on the El Maco. Also, they had a chili jam that came on, I believe it was like an Angus burger, and now they got sweet chili sauce. I thought I'd grab them again just to try them to see if they've changed. Probably not. And I've got the sweet chili sauce. Now, I did grab the feisty hot sauce as well. This came with the feisty mixed spicy range recently. I thought I'd grab one of these to try with the mozzarella sticks as well. Now, I did review all of the Macca's banana range, the Minions range, the Despicable Me 4 range. So they had a banana and caramel pie, they had a banana and caramel pie McFlurry, and also they had the banana shake. But when I did record the video, they didn't have banana shakes, so they gave me a vanilla one instead. So I did get the banana shake to try as well. So let's try Macca's mozzarella sticks. So you get 4 mozzarella sticks. They're this size. Let's see if it has a cheese pull. No, not too bad. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The first time I reviewed these, I said that you could probably turn this into a skipping rope. But yeah, nice cheese pull. It does have a nice coating on these. These are one of those items that are nice, a different side, you know, than fries and stuff. Really, they should have them all the time, because I know people love them, and they do seem to bring them back every, you know, half a year. They're out with a different promo. So we'll try it by itself, dry. So you've got the crunchy coating, you've got the mozzarella cheese inside, which doesn't have that much flavour, mozzarella, so that's obviously why it comes with a dipping sauce. But I do like these. I do remember they're even okay by themselves, but nice with the sauce. Now, mozzarella is a very mild cheese. Obviously, it's normally put on pizzas and stuff like that because it has a nice stretch to it. It has just a slight little cheese flavour compared to some stronger cheeses. It has a bit of a saltiness to it. I'll open up the sweet chili sauce. We'll try this. So the sweet chili sauce, it's a little bit hard to see. I'll put some on the mozzarella stick. It looks like a sweet sauce. It has a bit of a gloss to it. There's not that much skin or seeds or any bits of chili in there. There's a bit, but it's not packed like the feisty one. All right, let's try this, the mozzarella stick with the sweet chili sauce. Cheers. It's definitely good for a winter sauce. It does have a bit of chili flavour, a bit of sweetness coming off that. That's a nice sauce. Before I finish the mozzarella part of the review, I might try it with the feisty hot sauce, just see what that's like. Yeah, so this is a lot more of a buttery looking sauce. It's a lot more sort of orange than red. You can see some chunks of seed and stuff in it. Let's see what the feisty hot sauce is like with it. It's a little bit more like a buffalo or a Frank's Red Hot sauce. You can see it's very orange. Feisty hot sauce has a bit more depth. It has some sort of vinegar flavours and stuff to it. So my rating for Macca's mozzarella sticks, I'm going to give them a 6.5 out of 10. I feel like they're a really nice item. They're, you know, not full of flavour, not too bad. Comes with a sauce, you get 4 of them, so if you just want a snack, these are perfect. You could probably even ask them to give you a different sauce if you don't like chili. You know, you could probably ask them to give you a barbecue or whatever. So the price for the mozzarella sticks, these are $3.50. So, you know, it's not too bad, but you do only get 4 of them. They're not that filling. So my price rating, I'll give them a 3.5 out of 10 for price rating. Okay, let's move on to the banana Thickshake. I forward to trying this just because it's a different Macca's shake. But yeah, let's give it a try. The banana shake from McDonald's. Cheers. Funny enough, it tastes like a banana shake. Very creamy. The banana flavour is there straight away. This is making me want to hit my chest like King Kong. This is banana-tastic. This is pretty nice. It tastes a bit like those banana lollies, but they can be a bit chalky, where the shake isn't obviously chalky because it's quite wet. I like those banana lollies, sweets, candy, whatever you call it in your country. Also, it's a little bit like Nesquik. I feel like it's not as sweet as banana Nesquik. It doesn't have like a huge sort of sugary hit to it. And it's not a huge artificial flavour. It's not too bad. It's just, yeah, tastes like a banana sweet. I will open this up so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, very yellow. A very yellow colour. A little bit like custard almost. Yeah, I quite like that actually. So my rating for McDonald's banana shake, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. I feel like it's a pretty damn good shake. Now, the only problem is, when I looked at the prices, that's the crazy part. Let me know in the comments below which shake you like. I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate, me personally, but I don't mind a strawberry. I don't mind... The vanilla's not too bad, to be honest, but it's kind of the flavour that's probably least wanted, really. But yeah, I don't know why banana shake isn't on the menu all the time. But then they wouldn't be able to do a Despicable Me promo, I guess. Now, I'll quickly go over the prices of the shakes. So, $5.55 for a small, which is just crazy. That's insane. That should be about, you know, $2, $2.50. Now, a medium is $6.35. And the large, obviously I've got this in a meal to save a few dollars, but a large is $6.95, so basically $7 for this, which is just crazy because you can go to some really good places that do some really good quality food, and you could spend about probably anywhere between probably $7 and $9 for a really gourmet, over-the-top crazy shake. But that will come with like lots of ingredients. Sometimes they'll put cake in it, and they'll put, you know, some high-quality, expensive ingredients into the shake. This is just, you know, just a mixed up shake bag that's put in that good old Macca's machine that always breaks down. You know, it just blends and keeps the shake like a nice consistency. But yeah, it is nice, but it's not... It is nice, but it's not $7 nice. So my price rating, I'm going to have to give that a 3 out of 10 for price. That's just crazy. Even that's probably too generous. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here it is, the Steakhouse Stack. Now, I'm kind of looking forward to this because I do like my double beef at Macca's. You know, me and Macca's, we have a bit of a beef going on. But yeah, you get a brioche bun. You get quarter pounder patties, what come on a double quarter pounder. Now, did they even put cheese on this? Oh, they put... Oh, man, what a bunch of plonkers. I swear. Anyway, you get a... Anyway, I'll go through the ingredients before I tell you what's going on here. So I'll just show you and tell you. So you get Aussie Jack cheese. So you get the quarter pounder beef, Aussie Jack cheese, you get shredded lettuce, you get crispy onions, red onions, and you get this black pepper mayo sauce. So it does look a little bit like their signature Big Mac sauce. Now, one thing I thought was a little bit whack on this, why I put red onion and crispy onions. Anyway, but then I'll show you what they've done. So you can see that for some reason they've only gave me one cheese. Gave me the American cheese. And they've only gave me one piece of the American cheese, so... man. Now, I will say that normally I order these in the day, but I ordered this for dinner. So, you know, I was expecting them to stuff up, just because normally that's when the kids are on, dinner time, you know, after school. Yay, I just finished school, and I get to go and work at Macca's and make the burger wrong. Woohoo! Obviously, during the day, it's got the adults or the full-time, what do they call it? Part-time, full-time, whatever. Speaking of full-time, they made a fool of me this time. Anyway, it does look okay. Look, like lettuce, cheese, all the good stuff. It does look like kind of like a quarter pounder deluxe, but a gourmet quarter pounder deluxe. Anyway, let's give it a try. This is the McDonald's Steakhouse Stack Burger. Cheers. That tastes like a Steakhouse Stack. But to be honest, this actually works quite well. I do like the double quarter pounder meat. I feel like the Aussie Jack cheese would have obviously gave it like a little bit more of a... Oh man, is that a hair? What is with these people and hairs lately? Now it's disappeared. So I can't prove I'm not just seeing hairs. Anyway, here's to the hair. But yeah, that has a really nice creaminess, that sauce. It doesn't really have much of a peppery flavour. Maybe it's because I've just had some chili sauce. But yeah, I will wet the whistle a bit with this banana shake just to get rid of some of that chili flavour. But yeah, it does have a really nice creaminess to this burger. Now, I don't know if that American cheese is going to add to some of that creaminess because, you know, like fake cheese, American cheese is quite creamy because it melts easier. Either way, that sauce is quite creamy. I will try this sauce by itself, actually. So this is a black peppercorn sauce. Doesn't really look like it's got much pepper or corn inside it, but yeah. Best way to describe it is kind of like a Big Mac sauce, but they've taken out all the pickles or the gherkin flavour, the vinegar flavour. And it's still got that creamy nature that the Big Mac sauce has, and maybe a very slight little peppery flavour. But yeah, it's kind of like the Big Mac sauce without the vinegar and the pickles. Anyway, it's quite a nice sauce. I quite like that. Complements the beef. The bun, I have to say, the bun is quite nice, very soft. The lettuce does work on this burger, actually. I'm not really getting the crispy onions. Not really even getting the red onion. There is a bit of red onion here, so I might just put this on the next bite to really get it in. But yeah, crispy onions, from what I saw and what I showed you when I was looking at it, there's bugger all crispy onions on it. Anyway, have another bite, then we'll give it a rating. Cheers. Hey, that is Phunken delicious. All those ingredients work really well together. I am getting the onion that time, but I did put a bloody big bit of red onion on it and bit into it. But yeah, when you do get the onion, the red onion actually works quite nice. It's a sharp and strong flavour. The beef is nice. I feel like that pepper mayo, I feel like that black pepper mayo, as I said, is just really like a Big Mac sauce. It's like before they put the vinegar and before they put the gherkins, the pickles, whatever you want to call them, cucumber, old man cucumber. When they put old man cucumber in it, obviously gives it more of a vinegary flavour. But this has the creaminess, maybe a very slight pepper flavour, but I feel like they need to bump that up. If you don't like spice or pepper, still get this burger because it's quite mellow. There's not much spice or there's not much pepper going on. Like, I quite like my pepper, you know, like pepper your grandmother, pepper your grandfather, pepper the neighbour's cat, pepper, you know, Peppa Pig, whatever. No, I like my pepper everywhere. But yeah, this works well. The onions, the lettuce, the sauce, the beef patties. You know, they gave me one piece of American cheese, so they failed on the cheese front. You know, poor old Jimmy. Oh, I just finished school and I get to work at McDonald's and make the burger wrong. So cheers, Jimmy. Shout out, Jimmy. Yeah, there's the onions. There's a bit of onion here. I feel like you need a lot more of this crispy onion. But it's weird how they got red onion and crispy onion. Just like, why put both on the burger? You know, before you start jumping out your seat telling me that I'm wrong, I know different textures. This has a bit of a crunchiness, and there's probably more crunchiness actually in the fresh onion. Fresh onion, red onion. But yeah, we'll try some of this crispy onion by itself. It's actually got quite a nice flavour. It's got the sort of coating that you'd expect on the onion ring. I say a lot of times onion rings don't work on burgers because they get all soggy and all that stuff. But these actually are staying quite crunchy. So this might be the way of the future. Crispy onions instead of onion rings in burgers. Adds a little bit of texture, the onion flavour. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not really tasting it when I eat the burger. I feel like they could have put Angus beef on it just to make it a bit more of a gourmet burger. But that also being said, this has like a bit of authentic Macca's flavour with the quarter pounder beef. But some of those ingredients do make it taste different. This is quite a funkin' good burger. I feel like it's up there with the quarter pounder. I feel like it's up there with the Big Mac. This could become a classic. This could be an item that they could put on full time, and I would actually consider buying this on a regular. It's actually a really good burger, works well, and as I say, like, this could be a permanent item on the menu, and I would enjoy it. It's up there with some of the classics. A lot of times when they do these promo ones, they, you know, you don't even really want to have it again, or you'll just happily wait like a year until they come back. But this one is quite funkin' nice. So my rating for McDonald's Steakhouse Stack, I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like it's a pretty good burger. I was expecting this to not be as good as a quarter pounder, and I was going to say, oh yeah, I'll just get a quarter pounder. I'm actually going to change the rating to 7 just because they stuffed up and they didn't give me the right cheese and stuff. So yeah, besides that, it's a pretty good burger. I'd love to try it in its authentic way with the Aussie Jack cheese instead of the American cheese, but I was expecting this to not be as good as a quarter pounder, and I was going to say, oh yeah, I'll just get a quarter pounder. But the bun actually does hold the meat quite well. So there's a good ratio of bun, meat. You know, this is how double quarter pounders and stuff used to be, when the meat is like hidden slightly inside. Now the buns are all so small, the beef hangs out, so I kind of like that. You get a bit more bun, but also not too much where it's sort of, you know, hiding that beef flavour. The beef flavour is very strong in this. It's a very strong beefy, meaty burger. And creaminess. And creamy and cheesy as well. Price for this burger is $11.95 by itself, which, you know, I say it in pretty much all videos. We know that this is probably more of a $10 burger, but that being said, even if you go to a local place, you know, you're paying probably $12 to $14 for burgers these days. This does have 2 beef in it, 2 beef, a nice bun. It's nice and soft. The beef is cooked well, so my price rating, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10 for price rating. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried the Mozzarella Sticks, the Mozzarella Sticks. They've been around so many times now, you've probably tried them. But they're a nice little side. Let me know if you've tried the banana shake. I'd love to hear if you agree or disagree with that. I mean, it is what it says, banana shake. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like a real banana chopped up with some ice cream like you could do at home quite easily. It's, you know, it is what it is. It's a Macca's shake, but pretty damn delicious. And I'm quite surprised that I really like this one, this Steakhouse Stack. Yeah, it's not steak. I was going to make jokes that it's not steak and, you know, like, where's the steak and stuff. But after taking a bite, I was quite funkin' impressed. Still a Macca's burger, still tastes like Macca's, but it's quite tasty. To be honest, I would buy this one again. Basically a double quarter pounder, but it's a few slightly different ingredients. But yeah, it's pretty good. Give it a go. I recommend. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.